Hey Geminis, I'm Rhoda and welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. This is going to be the general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Keep in mind these readings are also timeless. They will not resonate for everybody and could resonate for you in the future or could be about something you've gone through already. Up to you to decide if it resonates with you, okay? All right, Geminis, anything else that you're curious about? My website, my bonus content on Patreon and Vimeo, all of that stuff is linked down below, okay? Gemini. I feel like you're looking to the new. Um, it is a little bit with like a heavy heart. It is a little bit of like, I can't believe I gotta like walk away from this. There's taking ownership too. There's accountability. Thank you. Accountability. Yeah, there's accountability that's happening. I feel like relationships have been holding you back, or one relationship in particular. And it's like, okay, I just have to be honest with myself. I just have to be honest with myself, and I gotta start doing things a new way. I need to take, oh wow, Gemini, I need to take accountability for my happiness. I need to take accountability for my happiness, is what I just got with you. You might have been blaming someone for you not being happy, or a circumstance that you're in, or like a relationship. But at the end of the day, if you're not happy with your life, it's totally within your control to change things. It's totally within your control to initiate change for your betterment. It's no one else's job to make you happy. Keep in mind, this doesn't have to be for you. It could be someone you know. But yeah, I can feel there's a lot of page energy, like being honest with yourself and trying to like look towards a new plan or a new perspective, a new path. It's like you've learned a really big lesson here. You've learned a really big lesson, or someone you know certainly has. Relationships don't bring happiness. You bring yourself happiness, right? It's someone else's responsibility, but your own. And if you're not happy, most likely it's not someone else's fault. If someone does contribute to your unhappiness or makes your life a little harder than it has to be, it's up to you to decide how much you're going to let that affect you, right? Whether you have control to get away from that person, or if they're within your family, learn coping mechanisms or learn how to work with them, right? Yeah, accountability for your own happiness. Wow. All right, so let's get some cards out here. For my Geminis, I'm going to start with the Crystal Vision, actually. Let's do Crystal Vision. Any messages for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any messages for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any messages for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any messages for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ten of Wands is the first card out. Burdens, struggles, hardship. But the 10 indicates that it can be over, but it's also indicating you're hitting a breaking point. And that's what I was getting. It's just like, you're very unhappy or uncomfortable, and I keep feeling like it's just time to take accountability and take control of the situation and do what's in your best interest and do what you got to do to be happy, right? I keep wanting to say it's no one else's fault for your unhappiness and your struggles. Or if it is, like if there's someone making you unhappy, contributing to your unhappiness, you can do something about it. It's not their responsibility, right? Also, I'm getting for some of you, it might even be a situation where like maybe you're unhappy in another aspect of your life, like work or health or something like that, but you're taking it out on somebody. Be mindful of that. I keep feeling like it's a looking outside of yourself, and you're learning to not do that anymore. Any other messages for Gemini? Any other messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Woo! Yeah, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is not always about heartbreak and pain. It's also about discomfort. I feel like the pain you're experiencing is just the pain of suffering, honestly. The pain of being uncomfortable. the pain of being unhappy. And you just can't take it anymore. You can't take it anymore. Any other messages for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Some of you, what's really making you unhappy could be an old wound, right? One that hasn't been dealt with, and the reason why you just can't take it anymore, or you're feeling so unhappy or miserable and you're looking for reasons why, could be because you're not dealing with something that has been bothering you already for a long time. Wow, as I say that, Six of Cups in reverse. Gemini, these are your only cards. The Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups in reverse. You're hitting a breaking point of unhappiness and being uncomfortable. For some of you, being very unhappy. And some of you, that is an old wound with the Six of Cups in reverse. And some of you, this is just like, this is a pattern of not taking accountability for your own happiness, not taking care of any old emotional wounds or baggage, that could be contributing to your life in a negative way, making you generally unhappy. Again, breaking point, breaking point, breaking point. I keep feeling too, like some of you, it is a relationship or you're taking it out on another person. Be mindful of that, okay? Overall, we have Lovers in reverse, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So, that Lovers in reverse speaks of the imbalance. It speaks of the disconnect, right? That's happening from hitting this breaking point of pain and discomfort, of unhappiness. It can also be about a relationship. So like I said, I'm getting this in different ways for you guys. It's like some of you, you're taking it out on a relationship, whether it's an old pain or wound, or there's something in your life making you so unhappy, or it's a relationship that's contributing to you being unhappy and you just need to be accountable and realize they're not responsible for making you happy, or the relationship just isn't for you. Either way, it's about an imbalance here. And with the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles, you have a chance to do something about this. You just have to take that leap towards happiness and accountability. Queen of Pentacles is responsible. Queen of Pentacles is, I actually really like the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the multitasker. She can do it all. She like can run a business, run a home. That's that sort of vibe of the Queen of Pentacles. But Queen of Pentacles is accountable and is responsible. They're responsible for Pentacles. You got to be really responsible for that, right? So, in a nutshell, this Three of Swords energy, coupled with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's yours and it's your responsibility to deal with it. No matter if it's old, you've been dragging it around for years, and you just can't take it anymore, breaking point, and you're taking it out on other people, or it is about a relationship or a connection, and you're not taking accountability for that, and you're lashing out at the other person, or taking it out on them, or making it their responsibility, when at the end of the day, this is your pain. This is your pain. This is your discomfort. This is your unhappiness. It's up to you to do something about it and be responsible for it. Okay, where are we at? Oh, 8 minutes. This is a very fast reading. Didn't expect it to be so fast. Let's go ahead and pull some advice. I'm going to use the Shamanic Healing deck because it's a great deck. Also, just I can feel a little bit of like hurt feelings a little here. Don't take what I'm saying personal. It's not a judgment. I'm just the messenger. I am just a reader, and that is what I'm getting. And again, it doesn't have to be about you. It could be about someone else. Any advice for my Geminis as it pertains to this spread? Any advice for my Geminis as it pertains to this spread? Ooh. Changes. Changes. This is a big change. It's taking accountability for something that you haven't been. Something that is truly yours, belongs to you, and you've either been blaming other people or lashing out at someone else or blaming something outside of yourself for it. At the end of the day, it's your unhappiness to deal with, and you can do something about it, right? That's a big change. There might even be changes that have exacerbated this or triggered this kind of feeling. So let's go ahead and read that. Oop. Like ripples from the smallest drop of water in a pond, the smallest of changes in one's life can bring about the greatest rewards. Think about changes you can make in your life. These do not have to be grand, sweeping changes. Judicious, small changes can add up to life changes after time. Think about small changes you can make now that will add to your quality of life. Clean out clutter, commit to walking every night after dinner, cut out processed food from your life. Alternately, big changes are coming your way. And again, I feel like this is all about learning how to initiate change. And for you, the change you're making is just taking accountability for your unhappiness. Okay? All right, Geminis, I hope you guys got a lot out of that. Don't forget to check out Patreon and Vimeo. Everything else you need is linked down below for your convenience. And I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you guys soon. Namaste, and be kind to each other.